Hey Fit friends, Lee Swigum here at North Phoenix Fit Body Boot Camp with this week's Form Friday video. Got my platform or box out here today because we're going to be talking about the step up. Alright, so a step up is a step up, right? You step up, you step down, that sort of thing. There's really only one way to truly do a step up wrong, and the reason that we'll cover this, but the reason I would say it's wrong is because there is a possibility of an injury or getting hurt doing it. So I'll talk about that way. Aside from that, there's not technically or truly a wrong way to do a step up, but there are ways that are better than others, and those are what I want to talk about today. Why we do the step ups we do, or why I have you do the step ups that I do. There is a reason for them, and then some things to keep in the back of your mind while you're doing them, because there's a lot of cheats when doing a step up. There's ways that you make it simpler, just naturally, and we want to actually avoid that to get the most benefit out of it. All right. So first thing I want to talk about is the one bad thing that you can do during a step up that I really don't want you to do. Okay. That has to do with stepping down from the box. Alright, the worst position for our knee, really no matter what, but especially when coming down, whether it's from a jump or down a step, stepping down on something, worst thing you can do is come down on a completely locked leg, like really straight. We always want to have a little flexion in there, a little give, what we call soft knees. So when doing a step up, I want you to be aware of that. That when I come down, I want to come down onto a bit of a bent leg. Alright? Don't want to come down completely straight legged. Alright? Again, worst thing really we can do for a joint is put tons of weight on it when it is completely locked straight. So that's the one thing that I would consider wrong. Okay? Come down on a soft knee. So be conscious of that. Aside from that, a step up is a step up. Here's the ways that we make it better and get more out of it, okay? When I coach, more often than not, we do make exceptions, but more often than not, when I coach a step up, I have you put your whole foot on the box and keep this leg on the platform or the box, okay? So when I have you do it, it would look like this. All right, so what I'm thinking of when I do this is I want to press through my heel, push my heel down to propel myself upward, and I want to think of getting my chest up, okay? Whether you're adding the high knee or not, your idea is to press down from the heel, and that's really going to activate the glute on that side. You're going to feel it in the back as well as the quad, all right? So if we can activate those glutes, get the hamstring involved, more muscles, the better the exercise, the more efficient and effective it is. So, you can see I'm a little bit leaned forward. I want my weight over this foot, so all my weight is loaded right here. This is what I'm working, right here. Press up, down, bend knee, press up, down. All right, so that's how I typically have you do that, depending on the leg. Why do you keep the foot up there? Well, stepping into it or bringing your foot off, what you're actually doing is it's a little bit of a cheat. You're rocking into that step, and that would look like this. So if I come back here and I rock, I'm using that momentum to come forward. Rocking into it, I'm not using those glutes and those leg muscles as much. So I'm maybe not intentionally, but I'm cheating the exercise by rocking. Same thing when we do steps. If you're going to alternate steps, which is an option, I like doing that, but you're going to naturally start to use that step and momentum, and you're going to do half of the work. Maybe not half, but less work than normal because of that rock. So in class, you'll hear me say, don't let your foot rock off. So what you're doing is you're leaning back and rocking into it. Back, rocking into it. So I advise keeping that foot on the box, press that heel down, chest a little bit forward, kind of over that knee so the weight is straight down here, because this is where I'm working it. I don't want the weight back here, so then I got to lean and rock into it, or push off the ground, which I don't want to use in this leg. This is the leg I'm targeting. All right, so slight lean forward, weight loaded on that top leg, chest up, press. Now, bend knee, press, bend knee. All right, so even if I switch feet, I don't want to have my spine bent. Again, we're really never having a curved spine. We want to have good posture. But I can hinge a little bit at the hip. So my weight's forward. Step. Step. All right? So those are just a few things about the step up to help you get better results. Really work that backside, engage the hamstrings, as well as the quads. All right? So again, weight a little bit forward, good posture, and really pressing off that top heel, not pressing off the floor, and not losing momentum to get into it, okay? So those are a couple keys to, again, challenging yourself with the step up. If you have any questions, as usual, please email the gym, North Phoenix Fit Body Bootcamp. You can comment here below, or you can direct message me as well, and we can help you out with that. Have an awesome day, guys. Thanks for checking this video out. We'll see you again soon. Peace.